Hi, Steve Lingeman from CargoSoft. We have a worldwide air cargo tracking system. We need money for a full rollout.
I'm Lucinda Duncalf with Destiny Software. We deliver online solutions for large financial institutions.
Hi, this is Steve Chinani, AD Infotech Corporation. We're a software development company focused on year 2000 solutions and looking for funding.
I'm Doug Monahan from Sunset Direct. We drive sales for companies.
Okay, so who's going to get a chance to turbocharge their growth plans? You'll find out if you keep it right where it is. I'm Margot Lee, and MoneyHunt is next.
MoneyHunt is made possible by PricewaterhouseCoopers, committed to entrepreneurial ventures through a wide array of consulting and financial services. And by Fast Company magazine. Fast Company, the handbook of the business revolution. And MoneyHunt is also brought to you by Yahoo Finance, an online resource for investing and personal finance.
Welcome to the crossroads of the American dream. I'm Miles Spencer. You ever wonder how tough it is to be an entrepreneur? Like convincing a total stranger you have a good business idea. Well, we take a snapshot of that very moment. We call it Money Hunt.
I'm Cliff Ennico. We scour the country for America's greatest entrepreneurs and set them up against America's toughest critics. They try to impress us. We try not to be impressed. At the end, we'll select one guest to receive some free help and guidance from our MoneyHunt mentor.
And for this show, it's Don Keller for Pricewaterhouse. Welcome to Money Hunt, Don.
Thank you, Miles.
Our first guest is Lucinda Duncalf, President and CEO of Destiny Software, Inc.
Hi, Miles.
Destiny Software from Conshohocken, Pennsylvania, is a provider of online financial systems to the premier financial institutions in the U.S. Lucinda was a guest on a previous Money Hunt episode and is here for an update. Lucinda, welcome back to Money Hunt.
Thank you, Cliff. It's
Really
nice to be here.
Really good to see you again. Before we do your update, could you give us just a quick thumbnail summary of what your company does for people who didn't watch that show?
Absolutely. Destiny delivers online solutions for large financial institutions. In other words, we sell systems to large financial institutions that allow them to provide access to their consumers over the internet.
Basically, you do the software for like the online banking services
right.
that become so popular.
That's exactly right.
Extremely popular is right. Now, we saved some tape from last year. We'd like to roll that, and why don't you tell us afterwards what you learned?
Absolutely. Dealing with for the last decade is what we call bifurcation. And that is what you're seeing is the middle of the banking market is going away. The mid-market banks are being gobbled up by the big guys, and to some degree the community banks. But there's still, we think, will remain a strong market in the community banks. So you're going to see money center banks and little banks and not much in between. We've got a really terrific package right now that we think is unbeatable in the large end, and our challenge this year is to package for that small end.
Quite a crystal ball you had there. Now, tell us what's happened since then.
Well, like most early stage companies, one of our best competitive advantages is we're very agile. And one of the things we made a decision not to do this year was to go after the small end of the market. We've been extremely successful in that very large end, and as those banks get bigger, our services become even more valuable to them. What we have done is focus on credit institutions as opposed to just banks.
Interesting. Is it accurate to say, Lucinda, that this is a maturing market now? I mean, every bank in my neighborhood seems to have some kind of online banking presence.
It's a market that's coming of age. We're past the very early adopters, and we're into the main part of the market now.
When you say you're going to credit suppliers, tell me a little bit more about that. Your credit unions?
Credit card issuers, consumer loan issuers. We have 4 of the top 20 credit card issuers in the country on our client list already. Very